Okay, hey, I'm back literally like an hour or two later. I remembered that there are knots to be tied in the Navy, and I know a good bit of them because I am a JROTC Raider, or Pathfinder, or whatever you guys want to call it. So yeah, I'll do the square knot first because it's like the simplest knot ever. I'm gonna break it down to you later. I'm gonna show it to you first. The square knot looks like this. Actually, I'm gonna take this sweatshirt off because it's too dark for the background. Okay, so the square knot looks like this. There it is. When it's finished, you should be able to do that with it. But it's a pretty effective knot. And for those who are going into the Navy, for the men, I believe, your black uniform, or blue, with things dressed blues, that handkerchief that you use, yeah, it's that knot. So now I'm gonna break it down for you. Go right over left, like that, like so, whatever you want to say, and then bring it in, and then left over right, and then bring that in as well, and then you tighten it as much as you can, and it should do that. It took me like 20 seconds to understand this knot. It's pretty easy and really simple. Next is the bowline, under bowline knot. Let me do it real quick and then I'll show it to you. You will use this on two rope bridge for the Army people. The Navy, I don't think you'll ever need it, ever. But once it's done, it'll look like that. And you put your body through that part. But I don't like making the big one, so yeah. Okay. You make a loop like that. Where is it? Like that. And as my sergeant major likes to say, put the bunny through the hole. And yeah. And then bring it under the wire thing, and then put it back into the hole and tighten. And yeah, if I didn't do that slow enough, I will make a completely different video just for this because it is quite confusing. And my cat is meowing at me. The Swiss seat. This is definitely for all you Army people out there. This is more an Army video than it is a Navy, but that's okay because I like the Army better anyway. Alright, so Swiss seat, you're gonna take the whole rope, divide it in half so that the ends are even and whatnot. Okay, if you don't leave that rope alone, and then you take the side that has the loop thing, place it in the middle of your back, and then right over left, and then bring it around 2 times. Tighten it so that it's really tight. You really want this to be tight. And then put it between your legs. I know this hurts for guys. I'm sorry. And then for this, make sure that when this is done, you have this. It goes over this part. Here, actually, I'll do it a lot slower for you, because I was teaching this to some of my my other JROTC people, and they didn't get it. So you push it in, and you bring it back, and then you just pull it over so that this happens. Okay, where's the other rope? Do the same for the other side. If I really wanted to, I could do this in like 30 seconds, but breaking it down for you guys. Whatever hand you write with, you go to the opposite side. I am left-handed, so I will go to the right, and I will make that simple square knot, right over left, bring it in, left over right, bring it through, and then you will tie off your safeties. This is the most important part. I cannot stress this enough, because if you don't, your freaking knot will undo itself. It drives you insane on the rope bridge. Oh, this is for the one rope bridge, the regular one. For all you army people, this is really good to learn before you go into boot camp or whatever they do. For all you special forces people the people that want to be special forces, it's good. This is what it's supposed to look like after it's done. Square knot, safeties. This is where your snap link will go. I don't have one, unfortunately, but I would have shown you how to do it if I did. And that's the Swiss seat. It's quite uncomfortable for males, pretty uncomfortable for females, and I feel bad for the males that get their chunks squished. But yeah, those are the basic 3 knots. You also have the Aussie seat, which I've neglected to do for quite a while, so I've kind of forgotten. No, I haven't forgotten. I know how to do it still. It's just quite difficult. One moment. Gotta untie these ropes. Alright. Alright. So, you take both of them together, put it same spot where you put the other one, and then right over left, bring it through twice, bring it through twice, and then I believe you just tie off the safeties after this. No, there's a square knot. So I haven't done this one in a while, so you might want to look this up on somewhere else, because I don't think this is right. You know what? No. I don't know how to do the Aussie seat. I haven't done it in forever, since like Raider season. So, yeah. And I never use the Aussie seat because I'm not one of those people that likes to be a prick. My cat is trying to get the rope. But yeah, those are the basic rope things. And if you guys need me to show you two again, sure. For those, I'm not being rude, but slow people out there. Square knot, 2 ends, like antennas, right over left, bring it through, left over right, bring it under, and secure. and it should do this. Underline bowling. One side. You take the end piece in your right hand, take the piece that's attached to the rest of the thing, bring it up to make a little loop. See that? Bring it up, go through, go under, which looks like over for you guys, and then tighten. And yes, it looks simple, pretty difficult when you try it on your own. It looks like an ugly ass knot, but it's quite effective. Like, I could put this around a log and probably rappel off of it. That's actually what this is for rappelling. And 2 rope bridge. That's the one that you stand on, if you guys have like some certain word for it. But yeah, I just remember that there's some knots to be taught. But yeah, have fun with that bullshit. Alright, see ya.